The first thing that you want to do after you gather some initial information about your target is to collect all usernames that they used on social media accounts and save them in your notes or in a TXT file. Because in next lectures, I'm going to show you how can you use these usernames to find more accounts that the target has. Here are Rishi Kabra online accounts. And we can see that we have gathered his Twitter account, his LinkedIn account, and many other accounts. So what I'm going to do is to copy all the unique usernames and save them in my notes. For example, here we have this username, Rishi-Kabra. I'm going to put it in here. We also have underscore RK132. I'm going to copy it, put it in here. We also have this one and this one. And these are the usernames that he used on his social media accounts or any other account. So here we can see the same username, so I'm not going to copy it. We also have Rishi Raj Kabra. And that's it. So these are Rishi Kabra usernames, as you can see here. I can just type usernames. And I'm going to show you how can we take advantage of these usernames to find more accounts that Rishi Kabra has. The first method that I would like to show you to find Rishi Kabra or any other person's online accounts is by using search engine operators. So we are going to use the InURL search operator to check if a certain username is indexed by search engines. And the search operator is going to be as follows. We're going to say InURL and then the first username that we have gathered, for example, Rishi Kabra 132. And then I'm going to say or InURL and then the second username and so on. So this will check whether a certain username is found on search engines, because we might be able to find another account that uses the exact same username that we weren't able to find before. So we have gathered all the usernames. We can see Rishi-Kabra, underscore RK132, Rishi Kabra 132, etc. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just to go to Google, and then I'm going to say InURL, and then the first username, which was Rishi-Kabra. And then I'm going to say or InURL and then add the second username, which is Rishi Kabra 132. And then or and then the third username and or InURL. Let me check again. We have Rishi Raj Kabra. So as you can see, we have used the InURL search operator and then the first username, second, third, fourth, and fifth username. So you want to add all the usernames that you have found about a person in Google and then search for them. So let me give it a try and say enter. So we can see that this is the first account, which is Rishi Kabra Twitter account. We already have this. We also have his LinkedIn account, his Facebook account, his GitHub account, his Instagram account, SoundCloud, and here we have another LinkedIn account, which I believe is not for him. So what you are going to do is just to check whether you were able to find any additional social media account or any online account that belongs to the person that you are looking for. So I'm going to scroll down to see whether we can find something. So here we have a Quora account. Let me open it and see whether this is his account. And as you can see, this is his account and he uses the username Rishi-Kabra-2. And we weren't able to find this account before. We can also see some of the questions that he asked on how to learn Linux or how he can start learning Java, etc. So this will give us an idea of his interests. I can copy his profile URL and then add it to my notes. Now let me come back. I can scroll down and see that we have a Taplio account. So we can see that this is his account as well. I can come back again and see if there are any additional accounts. We can see his Twitch account, which we already have. And this is another account that does not belong to Rishi Kabra, because here we can see another profile picture. And you will see that there are some search results that are not related to Rishi Kabra that has the name RK132. So if I open this URL, which I believe if is a product or something, but this is not related to Rishi Kabra. Now, of course, I can exclude it from my search because this will make my search easier. So I'm going to exclude it like this, and then I'm going to say enter again. And now we should get less search results, as you can see. So here we can see another person with the name Rishi Kabra, which is not the one that we are looking for because this one lives in the United States. We already have his div.blog account, and we can also see a search result with his email and phone number. I'm not going to get into this because I would like to cover it in a future lecture. So in this lecture, you have learned how you can utilize search engine operators to check if a certain username is indexed by search engines, because this might reveal some additional accounts that you were not able to find before, just like the Quora account that we found earlier.